my beautiful singers. Welcome back for our tutorial of the week with me, your holistic vocal coach. If you're wondering to yourself what it means, holistic vocal coach, it means holistically, whole is a whole, right? We're not just referring to the voice from the technical aspect of it, but also combining the mindset, the emotional, the physical, to create the singer and the artist and the dream you want for yourself and so much more. And I'm also a professional crossover singer. Today, we're going to talk about something that you guys asked me a lot and you wanted to hear me speaking about. And it's how to choose the right song for you, right? For your voice, for yourself. So if you want to learn more, keep on watching. So let's learn how to choose the right song. But before we're gonna dive into this, I just want to make sure you're subscribed so you're part of our growing family. And also let me know in the comment section below what else would you like me to talk about, to teach you. I'm here to serve you. So let me know what you guys need more help with. And also, if speaking about help and leveling yourself up, I have a free training called Just Sing It that is about to be done, and I can't wait to share with you all the things that I learned in my 15 years of teaching and performing professionally all over the world. And it's talking about that, how to really combine the holistic, the physical, the mental, all that together to create the voice that you crave and you know you have inside of you. So if you want to learn more about it, it's in the description bar below. Click join, just sing it, and you'll get the replay. And I would love to see you there. So let's talk about how to choose the right song for us. And this is something that it took me years to figure out, because at the beginning I would choose a song. Actually, I didn't choose a song. My teacher would choose a song for me. I had no idea how to choose a song for my voice. And I think it's depends where you are in your kind of singing journey. But after years of taking people's suggestions and giving the mentors and the teachers and coaches that I worked with the power to choose what they think fits my voice, I actually believe now more than ever that you should choose your own songs, but knowing how to choose them right. And that's what we're going to talk about. Okay. So most people will tell you, okay, you got to choose um, the right key. You got to choose the right style of the music that fits your voice. You got to choose the right, if it fits your range, all these technical things. And I'm actually going to scratch it out today and tell you something different, because I don't believe in rules. And if there's something about music and about voice that we need to start understanding more, that there's no rules and we have to listen to what feels good to us. So the first thing I want to tell you right at the back is, first of all, know the purpose of the song you're choosing. If you choosing a song for an audition, obviously it's going to be a different song that is going to show a different skill set. Again, depends on the audition, what kind of audition. It's a TV show audition, if it's a musical edition, it's a TV show edition, it's national anthem edition, whatever, right? It depends on what kind of audition. But I'm not going to choose the same song for audition versus me doing a cover song or a concert song or an album song or whatever, right? It'll be a different purpose. So every song has a purpose. But I will tell you that the second important principle to remember when you're choosing a song, really truly tune into your heart, as cliche as it sounds, and really listen to your gut feeling and listen to what excites you. What truly excites you. If it lights you up, if it makes you feel something truly, it's just gonna, you're gonna feel it in your gut. That is gonna tell you that's it. That's the one. You're just gonna feel it, right? And I have to tell you, I remember, never gonna forget. I'm gonna give you this example. I sang one of my in a talent show. It was an international talent show that was televised in multiple, countries, blah blah blah. And it was right when I finished my military service, when I was 20 years old, I believe, or a little bit younger than that, like 19 or something. And I chose a song that I performed and I loved, and I was connected to that song really, really deeply. And then I had to do another song that was different. They asked for one upbeat song, and then something that is a little bit melodic and a little more slower paced song. And I chose Angel. And that was a suggestion by my teacher back then. She told me, "This is the perfect song for you, and you should play on the piano while you sing it, and this and this and this." And I wasn't really passionate about it. I was like, "Oh, it's a nice song. I mean, it's beautiful," but it really didn't line me up at all. But I went with my teacher's suggestion, and guess what? The first round, I was singing the first song. I went all the way to, like, I remember if it was the half, it wasn't the final, it was right before the final. And then for that second, I was, going through, oh my God, like that, like hundred of singers. And I was placed like 18 or 13 or something, that like that. I don't remember exactly the numbers. And then when I sang Angel, I didn't even pass to the next round because I wasn't feeling it. I was just not feeling it. And I remember watching it after and I was like, yeah, I get it. It was boring because I was just not feeling it. Although it was perfectly sang. It was nothing wrong with that. It was beautifully sang. The control, the technique, the interpretation, the presence and the presentation, everything was boom, everything was 100%, but it was not good enough and exciting enough for the audience to say, well, I want to see what more she has, right? So that's what I wanted to give you, that suggestion, is to really start listening to yourself, give yourself the power back, and understand that only you know what's exciting for you, and you know your voice more than anybody. And I always tell my students, I don't want to be you chained to me for the rest of your life and me being your teacher. I want to give you the tools so you can be your own teacher, so you understand your own power and your own amazing you are a creator. That's what you are. You are a creative person who creates with their voices, right? You create and express all these amazing emotions, and you shouldn't dim your light and give somebody else the power of knowing what's best for you. It just doesn't make sense whatsoever, for me at least. So, after you know and you listen to that song and you're like, oh my God, I feel it. I feel excited about to sing it. I feel like it lifts me up. It makes me feel a certain way. Okay, now the question is how you can make it your own, right? And this is something very important. We don't want to do another version of the same song that somebody sang it already. That's not the point. You really have to ask yourself, can I make it and can I express it and can I say it in a different way? And honestly, if I feel there's a song that I just don't see myself really doing it in a certain way, in a different way, I'm just not going to do it. I don't want to do something that has been done already. I want to do something that really makes shows me in 100%. Okay, and even if the song is high for you, even if the song is not vocally technically 100% there, that's okay to for it to be a work in progress. But also remember, you can always alternate, you can always change the key. Don't just sing in the key of the original singer. That's what fits them. Could for you, you need to go a little lower or maybe higher, and that's more than okay. Right? And also, you can change the pace of it. You can make it a different tempo. If it's a fast song, you suddenly, you know what, I love the lyrics so much, I want to give it more room, and I see myself doing it this way and that way, and I want to do it in a completely slower BPM. Sure, do it. Don't just follow rules, do it. See and vision it in a way that is can be done in a different way. And also, instead of going to the high note, maybe you want to go lower. You want to go a third down. You don't want to do the whole up there. And that's fine. But that's what I'm saying is to say to you, oh, if you can't sing that high note, you shouldn't choose this song. That's a lie. Don't do that to yourself because there's still songs right now. I'm an opera singer, by the way. I'm a professional crossover opera singer. And there's still arias that I use. I would never perform them, but because in the classical world the rules are different, right? There are rules, you have to be able to sing in the tessitura, in the right fa, in the right everything, right? You can't just change the key for an aria. It just doesn't work this way because you're singing with a full orchestra. You're not gonna they're not gonna change for you. You gotta change for them. So when you sing an aria, it has to be in the original key. It has to be perfectly, if you're coloratura soprano, you're gonna be singing a certain arias that fits that type of voice, and blah 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 blah. But what I'm trying to say, that there are still arias that I use, especially bel canto arias, that are all about the beautiful singing. That's what I teach actually. It's based on that. It's about how to use your voice in the most optimal and healthy way that is most resonate. And mind you, opera singers don't use any microphones. They use their voices to project, and it really takes high skills to do that, and do it also effortlessly, and also know how to go through all the runs and go to the high note and all these leaps and sustain and crescendo and decrescendo and all those things that you have in one aria. And that's what I use as my practice song, and that's fine. And that's fine. And that's the beauty of it. So really ask yourself, what's the purpose of the song? Really ask yourself, if does it really excites me? And if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. Always know that. And if it doesn't make you feel super passionate about it, don't do it. And even if it's really challenging for you and you want to be able to sing it in the way that it's been originally sang, give yourself the permission for it to be a work in progress. And actually, the more you're excited about it, actually you want to put the time and, you know do the rehearsals and practice it almost every day to make it what you think it should sound like. And that's nothing wrong about it. But don't beat yourself down saying, oh, I can't sing this high note, so I'm not gonna even give myself the permission to sing it. No, you can sing it for yourself and learn. And there's a lot of songs that I'm still using as my practice songs, and that's more than okay. So that's pretty much it. And I hope guys learned something about it. If you have more tips, if you want to share your suggestion, how to choose the right song, what works for you, I would love to hear it in the comment section below. And also let me know if you want me to talk about or teach you something else that you need more help with. And if you didn't do so, by now, you should definitely be part of our challenge and our family that is slowly growing to 100K, which I can't wait for us to hit so we can celebrate together and do a huge giveaway. And also, if you want to learn how to sing and be the better singer you know you can, I have a free training waiting for you. So if you missed the replays and you want to still join us to our live, we actually have two more live this week. You got to join. You just got to join. It's going to teach you so much more about how to sing in a different way that has never been taught before. So all the information in the description bar below. Click join, just sing it. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Keep on singing, keep on dreaming, and never settle.